In case you didn't know, this only helps the hydras and lurkers. Not sure I like this. I mean, usually this means that you're gonna be very aggressive in the mid game and just try to either win or whatever. Either win or prevent the pros from taking a second expansion anywhere, because if you don't, you're pretty much screwed with pros being at 2-1 and you being at 0-2. I mean, 0 carapace upgrades and pros having 2 of these weapons upgrades. You see that the Toby is moving out a little bit, but he won't be able to do much because of these lurkers, even though there's just one right here. He really shouldn't waste his storm on one lurker. Okay, so there's a 14th hatchery for Avi-Love. That's kinda gonna get his macro going, but I kinda feel like he should have gotten them a little bit earlier. There's the Milisks, and that's gonna work very well at the moment because the Toby doesn't have any Dragoons or any Corsairs at the moment, and only one Archon to defend them. If Avi-Love could pull this out correctly, he could probably just straight kill the third base. We see that +1 missile upgrade is soon to finish. The 6 is soon to be finished. The 6th hatchery is also going up. Some strong economy of 3 gas going for Avi-Love. The Toby not doing too bad either. He's got 5 gateways, taking his third. Pretty normal. Now we'll see what happens with those mutas. Oh my god, the storm was horrendous. He really wasn't careful. He probably just clicked on the mutas and they flew right into the zealots. He dealt a whole lot of damage on most of these zealots. Really shouldn't have done this. But it actually looks like Avi-Love isn't being too aggressive. At the moment at least. But he really should, because he opted to go for missile upgrades instead of carapace. The third gas going for the Toby, and this map is actually pretty interesting. The natural third expansion is the natural second expansion. It has only 2k gas in the geyser, so that might prove to be very important later on. The mill's coming in again, picking off 1, 2. A little bit of a miss micro there by Avi-Love. But still, there's only 2 HTs left, so he's not gonna die or anything. He's been macroing fine. Even though he's not doing that well with the mutas. Well, really Avi-Love should do something. We see he's got a whole bunch of units, but will it be enough? Wow. Pretty good. Pretty good positioning by the Toby, but the units for Zerk maybe just a bit too much. 6 hatcheries reinforcing, 1-0 spines. Now pros in this position should feel bad because he has to make dragoons in order to cope with the lurkers and possible meleesks, but dragoons are not very good against hydras. He needs High Templar and zealots against them, so it's very hard to get a good army mix. But at the moment Avi-Love can't really attack because of this ramp and this whole bunch of cannons here, so he's doing the right here by expanding. Now I think he should have gone for this natural, because this one is slow on resources, as I said a minute ago. Looks like he's reinforcing with nothing but hydras. I really think he should have gone for a few more lurkers and try to make some sort of contain right about here. But it's still going well for him because the Toby doesn't have much zealots. And GG? Okay, this is not the first time I've been confused during casting these replays. No, probably the biggest reason for him to GG is that, as I said, the Hydra attack upgrades are just for the mid game, and you can't really transition into the late game well with them. And he probably felt a lot of pressure just to reinforce with Hydras and just kill the pros right now, which he obviously couldn't do. If he had started upgrading carapace from the beginning, I think that he would have been fine just, pushing the pros back as he did, and then just switching to macro and taking and getting Devours out to defend another expansion and stuff. Anyway, let's move on to game 2.